Hi there. Microsoft is providing more updates on the Power Platform, and one of the best one is the multi-table lookup. And today we are going to see a theoretical knowledge on what is multi-table lookup, how it can benefit us in our development phase, and we will see a demo on how to use it. Multi-table lookup is also called as a polymorphic lookup, where we can create a lookup that can look into various tables in one place. I give an example for that. Let us consider that we have a table called book. It has record for books information. And I have another table video which has the video information like this. And there is another table audio which has the audio information. Consider I need to create a table where I need to add a name and the person name, and I need to add which media that person is interested in. For example, I have a name field, I have a book which links into book table, I have a video column which links into a video table and audio to a audio table. If I have this structure, I can able to save information something like the person A is interested in book B1 and person A again is interested in book B2. But having this structure is a major disadvantage. Let's see that we need another media table, something like images. Then I need to actually create a column here for images as soon as I create a table for that, and that will actually changes the schema of this table. And also you can see that if I create an app for this, maybe a model driven app or a canvas app, I will have a lookup for this which will show only the book data. I will have a lookup here which is going to show the video data. I have another lookup here to show the audio data. But what happens if I have a single lookup which will show the data of book, video and audio? That will be a cool feature, isn't it? That is what the new update is. So now the media table is not going to have 4 fields, it will have 2 fields. One is the name and the other one is the media. So once it is there, I will have a lookup where I can select any of the value from the single lookup. So this is how it's going to benefit us. Let's go into a demo now. To do that, we actually need a media table now. So what I have done is I have created a solution here where I have created audio, book and video tables and just created a small model driven app to show you the data. So you can see that a book has a name and a book publisher information. A video will have a video name and the video format of it. And the audio will have the audio name and the audio type of it. So we have to create a media table here to unite all this information. So let's quickly create one. So this one is going to be media. So let it be like this. If I quickly go here, I can see a primary ID. I'm just giving that as a primary key. Yeah, it is done. So you can see that I can have a primary name, related ID and related. So this is a sample table where it is showing like we already have this book, audio and video. We have a media table which will have a primary ID, a primary name for it, and a related ID for which is going to relate the other fields and the related name of it. I'll just create one quickly here, primary name. So once we create all the columns in the table, we need to make a HTTP request to the Dataverse. This will actually shows here. So if I explain this further, so we have a new media table. So you can see here this name is new media. That's the name of the table. So that's a new name, and this is the table name of the book. I'm just creating a new schema for that. Again, for the video, we are adding a video relation for that. So likewise, we are just creating a schema for relating the tables here, and this is the syntax for creating a lookup, multi-lookup. So this actually, when we run this, this will actually create a column in this table, and that will make a lookup for all the other three tables. So what we do now is we need to make a call for this. I just copy this whole code, and I will. So this is the XRM toolbox where we can create a HTTP request here. So I'm making one here. I just pasted all the schema here, and I'm just removing that to call my CRM instance. So you can see this is the instance I need to call, and this is my request headers. So you can see accept is there, it's all there. I just want to change, it's already there. Let me change that to the given one. Yeah, so I can delete this, and this is the body of the schema. So I just cut this one from here, go to the request body, and I will paste it here. Now this, when I execute this on a post, this should create a column in the new media table. Before that, I just show you what are the custom columns which is already there. You can see there are two custom columns. One is the primary ID and primary name. So when we execute this one, this should create a new lookup table for all the three media, and we should able to see all the details there in the media table. So let me click on send. So on the back end, it's trying to create a lookup which will link book, media, and audio tables. So let it complete. Yeah, now you can see that we are getting a relationship between these three tables, and there is a new attribute ID has been created. If I quickly go jump into the Microsoft documentation, I can see that I will receive a similar response here. That's cool. So if I refresh this media table again, I should see a new column for the lookup. Here you go. We got a new column called media polymorphic lookup. If I go to the relationship, I can even see there are three relationships for this table. So now it's time to test it. I just quickly go here. Let's create some data in the book, video and audio. Let it be book 1, and I'm just going to the video 1, the audio 1. So now we have created three records, book, video and audio. Now we just need to see the media here. So what I do is I quickly create a create the form and just see whether I can able to add the data as a lookup. So I'm trying to design the form of the media table to show the name as well as the lookup for us. So I'm just adding that lookup so it's there. We already have a name primary ID. I'm just adding the name here and the primary name. I'm saving and publishing it. So I'm trying to add a new record for the media now. ID 1. See that. I can see these three lookups from the, so this is coming from the audio table, this is coming from the book table, and this is coming from the video table. So I can have a field like this, and I can also can have another field. So you can see that now if I refresh the data, I can still see a lookup value from a book and a video in a single column. So this one is actually fitting in here, where we had a name and we had a media. We have a provision of looking up that from the book one and the video table. So this is possible only now through the API. So you can create a multi-lookup from an API, but Microsoft is working on to enable that in the UI design, whereas it will be easy for us to add it. Thanks for watching the video. We'll just get back to you with a new update. Thank you.